Welcome to Fan Package. On today's episode, we have another package from an anonymous fan. They did not want to be mentioned. I don't know why. They're super cool, so thank you. He sent us a bunch of chips, Jaffa Cake, and some ramens for Lofi. Let's try the sea salt and vinegar Mackies.
Are you serious? Oh, I'm drooling so hard right now.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of salt and vinegar chips.
I'm super cereal. I'm a big fan of Mackie's chips.
Yeah, Mackie's makes some pretty solid chips.
We've had some Mackie's chips before in the form of haggis. Cheers.
Sea salts.
Cheers.
It's a lot less vinegary than most kettle chips do salt and vinegar.
I would agree. And I kind of like that fact.
Yeah.
I'm not a super fan of the overdone vinegar flavor in a lot of salt and vinegar chips. This one I would say definitely the salt is coming out the strongest. These are pretty salty.
There's one thing about the Mackie's chips that, like, they're a thick cut, but they're not crunchy like the kettle chips are.
They're almost like a wafer. They kind of like
or something.
melt in your mouth when you chew on them.
Yeah.
They're not the normal texture of a potato chip I'm used to.
No, like, they almost kind of seem stale. And, like, with the haggis chips, I kind of thought that's what it was because we had them for so long, but it's just a strange texture, but like it's not displeasing.
Yeah, I really like it. I don't like the flavor as much as haggis chips, but still pretty goddamn good.
I'm not sold.
Always disappointing.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Like the salt and vinegar chips you start on are those paper thin Lays, and then they just douse them in vinegar, you know. And that's when you start with that, I guess it's hard to move to a lot of other places. But the taste of the potato is also a little off to me. Like, the potatoes were not ripe or something. I don't know.
Let's move on to the next chip. Mature cheddar and onion. Cheers!
Cheers.
Oh, that's delicious.
Oh, wow.
Onion. I'm surprised how strong the onion comes right at first.
Very well done.
But not in like a funky onion, just like a nice...
It tastes like a scallion.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever tasted onion represented so well.
No, that's great. I could eat a whole lot of those and they would go great in a sour cream dip.
Or the goddamn bacon hot sauce.
Good lord, those are amazing.
Or the bacon hot sauce.
I want some bacon hot sauce.
Bacon hot sauce on potato chips?
On these things?
Let's try our final chip. Scotch Bonnet flavor. They smell good. But if the other flavors are anything to go by, I would bet they're, a little on the subtle edge, but still tasty.
Those do have a nice aroma.
Nope, I wired it.
You can smell a little bit of
fucking
spice.
shit, jerk.
You can smell the spice. It gets up in your nose.
Cheers.
I'm kind of flavorless, and you need a little bit of heat. At least flavorless after eating the cheddar onion.
That's a strong flavor to come off of, but these are underwhelming.
Yeah.
I kind of taste pepper.
A little bit.
Pepper?
Like, sadly enough, the cheesy jalapeno Lays that are, like, kettle cooked have more spice and just oomph than these things do.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, the taste I get at the end reminds me of kind of like a spicy sausage or something, but, like, really not so spicy.
Like, barely spicy. If you're going to put Scotch Bonnet on it, I mean, why not go for something?
That is a qualifier. You're saying, hey, that we're telling you that this level of heat is present, It
evokes a certain idea in the brain that
not
it's
saying
definitely not reaching.
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't deliver there, but deliver, here.
Especially considering that, like, everybody just thinks of a jalapeno as being the baseline. Even though they've never eaten hot things before, jalapeno is like, that's hot. So if it's a different name of a pepper, it's hotter than a jalapeno. This is fucking mediocre at best.
It's kind of really disappointing considering how good those mature cheddar and onion chips are.
Cool.
We're not angry, we're just disappointed.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, I was incensed.
I am angry as shit right now.
Let's end on dessert. Some Jaffa Cakes.
Yay!
So they're like a weird little cookie on top of like a little pad of chocolate that's melted out.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like the cookie's like the texture of a vanilla wafer, but it doesn't taste like a vanilla wafer.
Thanks for spoiling it.
Right? Right now I lied.
They're soft.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of zing. Like some lemon zest or something in there. That's nice. Some jam.
It's almost like a lemon bar with a chocolate
Jam in the middle.
Oh yeah, there is jam.
Yeah,
Oh, that's really good.
those are good. No more. Can't eat anymore. Very good. All right, Mr. Anonymous Fan, thank you for sending us this amazing fan package.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Please like, scribe.
Scribe.
I just turned subscribe into a single syllable word. Scribe, brah.
You can be a scribe. You can
I don't
do
want
it.
no scribes.
We
Hanging out
don't
on the
want no
passenger
scribe.
side. His best friend's ride. He's sitting there trying to holler at me. That's bullshit.
Yeah. Way to call that back like 15 years. CultMoo. Hip as fuck.
Please subscribe, like, share. This has been Fan Package. Thank you for watching.